Hello, Profit Hackers. I'm Jeremy Lott, the Chief Visionary for Foundation Accounting and Consulting. I owned a construction company for about 15 years before making a change to accounting because my accountants sucked. My goals are to simplify accounting for construction company owners, fuel your profits, level up your cash flow, and help you grow in a financially responsible way. So let's go. Hello, Profit Hackers, and welcome back to the Contractors Profit Hack Show. I'm Jeremy with Foundation Accounting and Consulting. I am the landscape construction contractor turned accountant through a bunch of unfortunate events. And one of those events was 2008. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about marketing. Now, I'm an accountant, which means that my sworn enemy is marketing and advertising, right? I toss that all out the window. I think that's garbage. You got to have marketing and advertising, and you got to put decent money into it so that you can build up a brand, so that you can make sure that your clients get a great experience, and so that you can sell on value. And so I used to buy an ad in the Yellow Pages. And every year, the guy would come back and he would say, okay, Jeremy, what ad do you want in the Yellow Pages this year? What would you like for your listing? And we'd go through and figure out something that would work. And then that would print and go out to people, and I would get calls throughout the year from that. The problem was that I didn't really know if I was making money. I had no idea, right? And so every year when the guy came back, it seemed like I was getting calls, and so I would fork out the money again. Every year, right? Partly because that's just what you do, and partly because I felt like I was getting some traction with it. So I continued to put money into that. To this day, I don't know if I made money from Yellow Page ads. I do know that I spent a lot of money on them, but I don't know if I made money, right? So I want to teach you a quick trick. I want to teach you a quick trick today that you can do in QuickBooks to help you be able to track your marketing and advertising spend and if it's making you money. Okay? So for this, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Customers Hub in QuickBooks. And when you get there, you're going to have a list of all your different customers, all the people you've done work for and that you've invoiced in the past, right? Here's the trick. You're going to go through and create a new customer for each piece of advertising or marketing that you're doing. Okay? So back in the day, I would have created a customer called Yellow Page Ads. Okay. And then every time I get a customer from the Yellow Page ad, I'm going to enter them in as a sub-customer of the Yellow Page ad. Then I'm going to proceed as normal. I'm going to send invoices to that customer. I'm going to take bills and expenses, and I'm going to add that customer's name on them so I can do my job costing, right? So my job costing will be exactly the same for QuickBooks. The only difference now is that when I pull a profit and loss by customer, now I have a category for Yellow Page ads. And under that Yellow Pages ad, it's going to show all the customers that I've had and what I've charged them, the revenue, and what I've paid for them. And then it's going to give me a total and tell me right there on my profit and loss how much money I made from Yellow Page ads. So there's a million of different things out there, right? There's Google ads, there's Meta ads, there's your website, there's what are they? Lead magnets, right? All of these different things that you can do. And you want to set up a customer for each one of them in QuickBooks. And then when you get a new customer, you want to make sure that that customer goes under that marketing or advertising piece that you've been doing, right? And then at the end of the project, you can click and, or better yet, when a month from now, 2 months from now, 12 months from now, the marketer approaches you again and says, hey, you ready to put out some more money for this? You can go to your QuickBooks, you can pull up a profit and loss by customer, and you will see right there how much money you've actually made or lost on that piece of advertising or marketing, right? Pretty cool. I love it. And it's helped me make some really good decisions about my marketing and advertising. Because like I said before, it's super important, but it's also super important to track the effectiveness. Because if you don't track the effectiveness, then you don't really know if it's worth putting more money into. So make sure that you are taking the time to set up your QuickBooks that way and track things in QuickBooks that way so that you can get good, solid numbers to help you make decisions about your marketing and advertising. This is Jeremy with Foundation Accounting and Consulting, and I hope that this quick tip helps you to be more profitable and to make better choices with where to spend your marketing and advertising dollars. Have a great day, and I will see you next episode. Thanks for listening. If you found this episode helpful, please like and subscribe for weekly episodes to help you fuel your profit, level up your cash flow, and finance your growth. Until next time, go enjoy some green M&Ms and protect that cash.